June 17th meeting of the Murfreesboro Historic Zoning Commission. Seeing that we have a quorum, I'm going to call the meeting to order. Amelia, we have anyone register for public comments?
We did not.
Okay, we want to approve the minutes of our April 15th meeting. Does anybody have any revisions, changes want to be made, or are they good as you see them?
I move to approve.
I have a motion. Second. Ashley, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Becker?
Aye.
Mr. Jakes?
Aye.
Mr. Panesi?
Aye.
Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Mr. Thompson?
Approve.
Chair Davis?
Aye. Okay, the next order of business is we have to elect officers. So I think procedurally I open the floor for nominations. Is that correct, Amelia? And we'll do vice chair first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I have a nomination for a vice chair?
I make the motion that we keep Deborah Belcher as the vice chair.
Have a motion?
Second.
Second. Ashley, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Becker?
Aye.
Mr. Jakes?
Aye.
Mr. Panesi?
Aye.
Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Mr. Thompson?
Aye.
Chair Davis?
Aye. Okay, chair is next. Do we have a nomination, motion for a nomination for chair?
I make a nomination that Jeff Davis for a second term.
Second.
I make a second that.
We have a motion and a second. Ashley, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Becker?
Aye.
Mr. Jakes?
Aye.
Mr. Panesi?
Aye.
Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Mr. Thompson?
Aye.
Chair Davis?
Aye. And thank you for the confidence you placed in me, and I'll be working with the secretary. We're going to get some continuing education going this year, and Amelia and I will be getting in touch. Okay, first order of business, Amelia.
The one item that we have today is item 25011 for 746 East Main Street. Jonathan Harmon is requesting a review for a new fence and gate, a driveway gate. This property is located along the south side of East Main Street between Hancock Street and South Bilbro Avenue. The subject property contains approximately 50.54 acres and is developed with a single-family dwelling. The house is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The property is zoned Single-Family Residential 15, Historic Zoning Overlay District, and the City Core Overlay District. The Colonial Revival home was constructed around 1930. The properties to the east and the west of the subject property are zoned RS-15, and the property to the south is zoned RS-8. Directly across the street is Central Magnet School. The applicant wishes to install an aluminum gate and fencing with quad finals on the panels and in the driveway. He's going to put it on his driveway is on the left side of his home, and he will be putting a gate. He has an existing fencing on the left side. He's going to be attaching from that fencing back to his house, and that's where the gate's going to go. And then on the right side, it's very difficult to see because of the overgrowth, but if it ever got cut down or trimmed up, you would be able to see it. He's going to line that up with his neighbor's fence on the opposite side of him. His neighbor in 21 was approved to put up the fence and the gate similar to what Mr. Harmon is going to put up. And that is at 730 East Main Street. The design guidelines for the historic district state that fences may be added to the lot if they are similar in material to other fences and structures in the vicinity, and they are constructed so as to not disrupt the visual harmony of the front of the area of the lot. In addition, the preferred type of fencing is formal wrought iron, wood, or brick. This would be an aluminum style fence that looks like cast iron, wrought iron, but we have numerous of these types of fences throughout the district. The applicant is here in attendance today and is available to answer any questions that you may have. This is the style. He is going to have the finals on the top. The fence He's not going to have the columns with the gate, and the one the neighbor got was kind of arched. His is just going to be flat across.
Okay. Any questions, comments? And state your name, please.
It's Jonathan Harmon.
Any question, comments for Mr. Harmon?
It's been a while since I've driven by your house. Isn't, to the left in this image, isn't that an open porch?
There is a porch on the left side of the house,
Is
yes.
it open? I mean, it's not enclosed?
That's correct.
So how will the fence do you any good if they can just jump up on the porch and go into your backyard?
So the fence is going to come to what would be the back of that porch.
Uh-huh.
And it's more to keep dogs in than it is to keep people out. So the porch is about this tall.
Oh, so your dogs are much shorter.
They're very small dogs, yeah. But there's 3 of them, and they're rascals. So,
Okay, I understand. I
yeah.
just wanna
So
make-
it'll be, the fence will be, the top of the fence will be very close to even with
Floor.
the floor of the porch. And the drop off from the back of the porch to the flower bed that's right there, it's even deeper because it actually drops down a little.
Further comments, questions?
And the height of the fence is?
What is this, 4 feet, I guess?
Okay.
Yeah, so the plan is to, and even when I talked to my fence guy, I pointed at Kirk's fence and I said, do that. So it's going to be same style, same height as what my neighbor has.
So when the gates are closed, it's gonna look like a fixed fence
Just a fence.
on either side of your house? It'll look the
That's
same?
correct. And Amelia mentioned the columns. The thing is the driveway so there's columns in the brick fence.
Yes.
I'm sorry, in the wood fence. So there's columns and then wood panels in between. And in order just to go across the driveway right there, it's only, I think that whole space is like 14 or 15 feet. It's not very wide. So it wouldn't make sense to build additional columns. And then on the other side, we just attach exactly like Kirk's fence at 730.
And you'll have a 6x6 or 8x post to hold the gates up?
Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever the fence company says to do on that, I'm not sure what they're,
But it's not gonna be a masonry column?
correct. But it is aluminum, so I don't know that they go that big, but
I don't
maybe
know
they
either.
do.
They're like 4x4, 6x6.
Something along those lines, yes,
I've
sir.
never seen one 8x8, but
That'd be a big column.
pretty basic.
Yeah. But it does have the little points on the top. She mentioned the finials with the kind of, 3 prongs or whatever.
Is it motorized or is it just manual?
No, just manual.
Simple manual?
Not yet.
All right.
I have no intention of motorizing it.
Okay, we'll check back with you.
We don't park back there anyway. It's just to keep the dogs in. So
Does it go all the way, excuse me, Jim, does your lot go all the way to Vine Street? It does, doesn't it?
it does not. So that lot ends right behind the accessory building
I
that's there.
see now, Amelia. Thank you.
However, I do own the house that's right behind it. So my property does. It's just not, they're two different lots.
Okay.
I hate to dwell on it because this is very simple. Are these, could they be considered car gates?
Yes.
But you're not planning to drive back there?
I mean, if we're moving
knows?
furniture in or something, yeah, I mean, but no,
But it's not a man gate?
correct. No, we are looking at possibly putting a man gate on the other side.
I wondered that.
Yeah, but it would just be a, 3 foot or whatever it is, 4
Yeah.
foot gate, whatever that
Yeah.
is. Only because my kids will definitely throw something over the fence.
Anything else? Okay, I'll ask for a motion.
I move we approve as submitted.
We have a motion.
Second?
Have a second. Commissioner Becker. Ashley, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Becker?
Aye.
Mr. Jakes?
Aye.
Mr. Panesi?
Aye.
Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Mr. Thompson?
Aye.
Chair Davis?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then you want to review this administrative, any need to? Okay.
I'm putting those on your staff reports now so you know what has been
Thank you.
processed.
Thank you.
No.
Awesome.
So I guess that's it.
Sorry to tie your day up.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll move to adjourn?
Yes, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Ashley, will you call the roll?
Mr. Becker?
Aye.
Mr. Jakes?
Aye.
Mr. Panesi?
Aye.
Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Mr. Thompson?
Aye.
Chair Davis?
Aye. We are adjourned.